about you. Everything about you.
Here you go, my love.
Oh, thank you.
It's hot.
That's delicious.
Good brew?
Yeah. So,
Oh yeah.
I'm starting today. So we are on the road to recovery. It is day 6 after getting hit with the flu. This is the 3rd time now we've been sick in the van, and it's never fun. Being sick in general is never fun, but in the van when both of us are sick and we have no one but Occy to take care of us, sometimes it feels extra daunting. This time we were in Salento, beautiful coffee area.
I think both.
And we did end up checking into accommodation one night to be able to have a shower, and unfortunately when in Colombia our shower was a couple drips of sometimes cold, sometimes hot water, but we've got our meds, we went to see a doctor, we're on the mend. Next week we're hoping we're back to normal, but for today we are gonna go to some hot springs that friends went to. They suggested that it'd be a great place to rest up and rejuvenate. So we're here this morning. We actually got here last night to stay here. Yeah, so check them out.
So we're staying in front of the hot springs. It's still a little chilly this morning. We're going to go in there for a little brief cleanse, I guess. And then we are hitting the road towards Bogota. I cannot pronounce this word, and I know I'm going to cop stick for it. We're going towards Bogota because we have a special delivery arriving there, and we are very excited to get there. I don't like you being behind the camera while I'm trying to talk. Okay, you gonna get dressed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basic time. Everything about you.
So these hot springs were $10 to get into, and they are, let's just say I feel pretty homeless in here at the moment. They are so nice. Something like this back at home would be like $100 for sure. Well, that was absolutely stunning. It's like the Garden of Eden. And considering, like, I've heard of some people paying $10 for a shower, you know, when they're living in the van in the US.
Yeah, that costs us $10.
$10 for that. And we got a shower and a bath.
And we were happy. We were happy to get there at 9 before everyone, before the music started, to have maybe 45 minutes of pure quiet. It's beautiful.
Yeah, pays to get up early.
The Colombian ways, now there's music on, it's a party in there, so it's still a good time, just a bit different than the spa.
And it's full of kids now, and
Yeah.
that ain't for us, not yet. All right, let's get back to the van and have some brekkie. Decent batch.
Yeah. Let's go with the vanilla.
Hey buddy, missed you too.
So here's our current travel predicament. Max and I got really sick. Well, I got it first on Sunday. Came down with the flu when we uploaded last week's video. And we had all these grand plans this week, and they all got completely wiped off the board.
Occy's giving a good amount of personal space. Can you tell who his favourite is?
Anyway, now it is Friday, and we're not even through our medication. We're feeling a bit better. Those baths were nice.
Yeah, I definitely feel at least 10% better from those baths, so that was well worth it.
And we are currently making our way over to Bogota because one of my best friends from university is flying in to come adventure with us for a little bit.
Good on you, Emma.
Yeah, she's our first official guest who is going to be joining us on this van adventure.
We still need to figure out some logistics of how she's going to sleep in the van. As you can see, it's not really set up for 3 people. But
we worked it out. Max is going on the bottom bunk. And I'm sleeping with
me and Occy are bunking together on the floor, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So we got to work out. We're still, I think, 8 hours from Bogota, so we need to work out our best route of getting there. And I think we're going to use our trusty iOverlander to find a campsite on the way, because we're not going to do all that driving today. There's no point. Emma doesn't get here for a couple of days, and we're in no rush to get into a big city.
So at the moment, we are where this blue dot states, and as you can see on iOverlander, there's a lot listed that you can see between here and Bogota. This drive on Google Maps, we can either go north or south. The north route is showing us that it's going to be about 8 hours and 10 minutes, and south is about 7 hours and 50. So very similar time.
Yeah. And although that sounds like a long time, the distance actually isn't.
It's not very far.
It's just everywhere in Colombia seems to be very slow going with the actual roads.
Yeah. So we're just trying to look for about a halfway point, read up on some of these places.
After staring at iOverlander for a good 15 minutes, we still can't make a decision. Making decisions is really hard when you're sick, and I think we're just going to drive and see where we get, essentially. We want to stock up on a few groceries. Our friends have just released their ebook cookbook, Beck and Eamon, and we're really interested to try out a few of those recipes. So we're going to see if we can get some of that stuff and just see where the road takes us.
He loves hugs.
He doesn't look like he's loving this one.
That's one from everybody who told me to give you a hug this week. And this is why we got up and we're the first ones in, because it's now the afternoon and there are a lot of tour buses here.
Audiobook ready?
Yeah.
So I just pulled over because we thought we could smell some burning rubber, even though we're driving uphill. And so I just did a quick inspection of the car, couldn't find anything. But check out this view from the top of the hill here. Colombia is so bloody beautiful. Alright, so we have made it to the supermarket. Lee has been fishing through some recipes on the new cookbook. And Lee, what have we decided on?
We're definitely making buffalo cauliflower tacos because they sound delicious. Just hopefully we can get
Buffalo sauce.
the Frank's, but there'll be hot sauce this year. We're gonna try out their patty because they have a couple different ingredients than the ones that we make normally. The heavenly avocado chocolate mousse. Look at that sneak peek. Okay, can't look anymore.
That's
you have to get your own copy.
That's not what ours is going to look like.
Ours don't look like that, but it will inspire for it too. Anyway, let's go get all of our ingredients.
Oh, what's for lunch today?
You'll find out soon. Max, your cart is ready for you.
Ha ha. That time of year, folks. Holy, look at all of this. It's expensive, but it's there. I've not had olive bread in so long. We're definitely getting some of that. Lee doesn't like olives, so it's all mine. Hunting for the perfect collie.
That's so cute how they're like protected on the leaves. I think, should we get one or two?
This is for the buffalo cauliflower tacos. I think two, they're pretty small. Once again, we're being thwarted. Even this supermarket, even though it's a bit high end, it just doesn't, there's a lot of things from back home that you can't get. And unfortunately, a lot of the recipes that we were trying to get, there's just items that are missing. So we're gonna try and improvise a little bit for a couple of them and see what we can come up with. So this is the haul. And I have a feeling it's gonna be quite expensive.
Check out our new additions. A banana bag and a kiwi bag.
Because our old ones were getting a little gross.
Yeah, about time.
So how much did all that come up to?
$81.
Steep. 81 Canadian.
Yeah.
Still steep.
Yeah. But as you guys saw, we got a fair few products that came from the States and Canada, which we don't always spend the money on, so that adds up a little bit more.
Hey,
Hi, buddy.
Can you
What are you
unpack
doing?
for us or cook? So that is looking like a bit better stocked fridge now. So we just drove another sort of half an hour and we are starving, so we're going to make lunch. We pulled into what was a nice quiet car park and figured, you know, maybe we'll just stay here for the night. And in a period of about 20 minutes, turns out I think we've pulled into a truck workshop area, but we're both really going downhill with our energy levels. So Lee's going to cook up and then I think we're just going to crash here because the locals are really friendly. Let's go see what Lee's cooking up. Buddy, you okay? All right, Lee. We're surrounded by truckers. You might have to make lunch for a few people.
Well, since we're feeling under the weather, I'm making us some fluffy pancakes.
And are these out of the cookbook?
Yes, they look amazing. And we've never really perfected our pancake recipe without using eggs in the past, so I'm really looking forward to this one.
So it's a dairy-free pancake recipe. Oh, they look so good. Nice. Lover, they look amazing.
Fluffy.
Okay, wow. Lee, you have gone above and beyond.
I was just inspired by all their photos to make it look pretty.
And thank you, Beck and Eamon, for bringing this to our table. I think this is going to become a regular for us too.
Yeah.
Let's dig in. Good.
Fluffy.
Is this our new recipe for it?
Yeah.
Alright, I can't wait any longer. I'm in.
I'm absolutely stuffed and about ready for a nap.
Me too. I'm so full. Good work, guys, on the portion sizes there. They were huge, and I think that is key.
So the reason we are so excited about this book is because Beck and Eamon are actually big inspirations to us for cooking plant-based, because when we met them, they were cooking meals in ways that we never thought possible without any dairy or meat or any of the other stuff. So we love it. We're really excited about it, and if you're interested and want to check it out yourself, we'll leave a link below.
Yeah, we'll leave a link in the comments.
Yeah.
And otherwise, I think we're going to wrap up the vlog here, guys. We are both struggling a little bit. I hope it hasn't been I hope it hasn't been too erratic for you guys. We are still medicated and we're doing our best. If you did enjoy it, give it that thumbs up if you'd like to. And otherwise, we will see you next week with one more person in the van.
Woohoo! So excited.
Okay, see you then, guys. Bye.